I can't help but admire your handiwork. A deep wound and the ingenuity of your homemade weapon. A goddamn toothbrush. I throw the shift free, far beyond where your chain reaches. I turn around, grab the remote, and turn off the television. I toss the remote on the bed and take a deep breath. I didn't want you distracted. It takes me 3 strides to get to you. I reach down and haul you to your feet. And I am fast and aggressive in the movement to remind you who is stronger, who is in control. I am waiting for when we would need to have a chat, and I have been waiting for you to make your move. A gentleman is simply a patient wolf, my love. Your eyes are unfocused when I first drag you up to meet my face. Your slippers have come off in the melee, and your toes barely brush the ground. I wait. As your eyes come back into focus, I am there, holding you up. I no longer bother with the mask or persona that I wear for you. The wolf in a sheep's skin needs to remind the little lamb that they are not, in fact, a fellow flock member. I let that dead sheep's carcass slip down and allow the feral wolf to look you in the face. The terror in your eyes overflows and spills down in the form of tears. I am working mechanically now. I have reminded you who is in control, and now we will talk. I am not angry. I am calculated. I had long ago accepted that we would need to break you to build you, that we need to hurt you to heal you. I keep that in the forefront of my mind as I look you in the eyes. I hold you a little further back so you can see my mouth and speak clearly. Pay attention to what I say, love. I release you and you fall down to the ground. I lean down and pick you back up. I shake you roughly and give you a stern look. I wait for another moment so you can gather your wits to stand. You lock your knees and are standing on your own. Still, the obedience is kicking in. I didn't even have to say anything. You have recognized that you are in serious danger right now. Fear is a powerful tool, and I intend to use it to my advantage. Your eyes drop, and I grab you by the face and bring your eyes back to me. Pay attention. I step back, keeping you within arm's reach. Not looking at me is akin to purposely ignoring me, and I know it. It feels tantamount to a hearing person sticking their fingers in their ears and humming loudly. I would not tolerate that. The wound is bleeding freely. I have a high pain threshold, but there is no panic. I would manage it shortly. For now, you needed to see the damage you've caused. Without the mask, I feel deadly. Absolutely savage. Lethal. Not having to hide the raging, hungry monster that rears its head. It's a wonderful feeling. You are trembling and tears are falling, but you do not drop your eyes again. I feel a sense of pride once again. I don't care if it's bravery or foolishness that has you meeting my gaze. It stirs a fire in my groin, and I flash a disturbing smile before returning to my stoic self. A single puncture wound in that location wouldn't take me down. It hurts like a motherfucker, but I simply ignore it and I look you over first. You look all right. But I know there will be bruises tomorrow and the coming day. The short pile rug is not thick enough to really pad you from the cement underneath. I take a deep breath and I soften my eyes and slide the mask back into place. I move slowly so as to not scare you any more than I have. When my eyes come up, you still flinch. I shake my head minutely. I tidy up your hair and tuck it behind your ears. I let my hands cup your face and tilt it up so I know that you are watching me. This time, I speak and use sign language where I can. What was that? I thought we were doing well. I thought you understood. Have you been pretending to be loving me lately? You were happy. We were happy. Were you just getting close to me to get the keys? Is that all? What would you have done if you succeeded, love? What would you have done? What would you do? Where would you go? Run? Run away? Run to the police? Have me arrested and in jail after a long, painful trial, reliving this over and over again as you're made to repeat the story to countless police officers? In a crowded room of countless strangers, being questioned over and over and over again by lawyers, attacked for your character, questioned by people who think you're lying? Even if you tell them the truth, they will fight you every step of the way. And what do you say? He was my boyfriend. He kept me clothes, he kept me fed, he gave me presents. Oh, and I stabbed him? Even if you get me put away, would you want to remember that forever? Searing that into your brain? Then you go, live your quiet life, try to rebuild. Maybe you move somewhere else to start over. Maybe you even go so far as to change your name, try dating, and get married. Maybe get a big dog for protection, keep pepper spray in your purse out of paranoia, and then what will you do? Where will you go? Where will you run to? You are too fucking late, love. No matter how far you run, no matter where you go, it is too fucking late. It doesn't matter if I'm gone. Not anymore. I will live forever in that head of yours, in every memory. Every time you do something new or something old, you will be thinking of me, comparing every person to me. A customer behind you in line, a date, a boyfriend, a coworker. They are all me. You will see me in everyone. You will see me everywhere. You will remember me forever. You won't be able to erase me. Is that what you really want? To live in fear all the time? Because your mind, your memories, and those people out there, they'll put you through more torture and pain than anything I am capable of. Do you understand, love? I am everywhere. I am everyone. I am everything. You cannot escape me. You are too late. You will spend the rest of your life afraid of your own shadow, never trusting anyone ever again. Is that what you want? I love you. I don't want you to suffer like that. I don't want you to hurt like that. I don't want you to do that to yourself. I don't want the memory of me to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you at all. I don't want you to be afraid of me. I want to take care of you. I want to protect you. I want to love you. I want to keep you safe. I never want to hurt you. I love you. I know you're not ready to love me back yet, but I'm hoping that one day you'll love me back. For now, I can love you enough for the both of us. And I'm a patient man, love. I can wait. You are worth waiting for. Even if you don't think you are. You keep wanting to run away from love and away from me. Do you understand? What would you have done if you'd killed me? Perhaps that's what you wanted. To kill me and take the keys? Or maybe not kill me, but what would have happened if you had stabbed me, only to accidentally kill me, love? You would have died. Do you understand, love? If you had succeeded, you would have died. Did you know that when people are imprisoned and their captors die, that long after the captives' bodies were found, that they have clear evidence that they had resorted to eating themselves? To cannibalizing themselves as a last desperate act to stay alive. It's even happened frequently enough that it has its own name. It's called sarcophagi. I pause in signing once more. I fingerspell the word sarcophagi. I pull my shirt down to show you that I am not wearing a necklace or a lead with keys on them. I empty my pockets and turn in a full circle. I pat down my legs. I show you my empty hands. There are no keys. Not in my pockets, not hanging from my neck, not tucked away on my body. I let it sink in. What would you have done if you'd killed me, love? He would have looked for the keys and realized that I didn't have them. That I don't have them. I don't have them. You could have killed me and yourself tonight. You could have died. You could have died. This is why you need me to help you. You don't think far enough ahead. You're not capable of it. You're rushing and constantly in survival mode. I get it, love. I do. It's because you're a survivor. I know you are. And I love the fact that you are a survivor. But you're always rushing, always thinking just one step more, just trying to make it one more step. And when you're over the bridge after you've jumped and you're free falling, you don't think about how you're going to be thriving in 5 years. How you've made it past all that strife and turmoil. You think about the fact that you're about to hit the ground, how much it's going to hurt. Maybe how you can minimize the damage, right? Because you don't have the ability or time to think ahead, but now you can. You can think of a real future, and you have that time now. It's okay, love. It's okay. You made a mistake. Shh. Don't cry, love. It's okay. You're allowed to make mistakes with me. I'm not going to throw you away because you made a mistake. You can do that with me. We can learn from this experience together. You can mess up and make mistakes with me. It's okay. We just have to try to move forward and learn from them, right? I love you, and I want to help you. I just don't want you to hurt yourself trying to do something reckless like that again. Do you understand? You could have died. And I don't want that. I want to keep you safe. I want to protect you from all the things in your mind that are hurting you. Those thoughts, those sad thoughts, those angry thoughts, desperate thoughts. I know, baby. It's okay. I know. I want to protect you, take care of you, love you. I want to show you how to love yourself. It's been a long day, hasn't it? Yeah, I know, baby. You must be so tired. It's okay. I love you. I'm going to go and peel a tangerine for you and bring you hot chocolate. And then I'll be back, okay? I think you need something sweet after all that sour, right? Why don't you lay down, love? Here, let's put your slippers back on. I don't want your feet to get cold. There we go. Okay, here. Let's wrap you up in your blanket. Nice and cozy? Here, you lay down, and I'll be back in a little bit, okay? Be my good girl, okay? I'll be right back. I give you a sad look before I step back and away from you. And again, I give you a moment to collect your wits about you, to let what I've said sink in. I walk over to the door and look back at you. It was such a simple thing, but you hadn't noticed. My poor, sweet love. I open the door wide. It's unlocked.